Today we'll be discussing enuresis. What is enuresis? Enuresis is a condition where children that should be dry at night still wet their beds. This often happens in a child that is not the first in their household, but also a child that perhaps has other illnesses or other conditions, or it might happen in a child that's otherwise completely normal, doing well at school, and actually has no other social or medical issues. Which then brings us to the question, why do children develop enuresis? Enuresis starts because of a few factors. One of the important factors is reduced arousability. So these children sleep fairly deep, and when their bladders are full at night, they actually struggle to wake up and then go to the loo. Another factor that plays a role is increased nighttime urine production. So this is literally where the kidneys produce more urine while the child is asleep, and that then fills the bladder. We also know in enuresis there's an important component of the bowel. So addressing bowel problems like constipation often leads to resolving the enuresis. I think it's also important to stress the fact that the definition of enuresis includes children from 5 and onwards. So any child that still wets their bed below the age of 5 technically does not have enuresis. What are the management options for parents that are often frustrated? A child that's perhaps 7 or 8 going to school, going on camps, that really want to get a child dry at night. We usually start with conservative management options, and this would include addressing the amount of fluid that a child consumes before bedtime. So what we usually advise parents here is to limit the amount of fluid that a child takes with dinner at night. And then when the child goes to bed, make sure the bladder is empty. So taking the child to the bathroom and making 100% sure that all urine has been voided. Other than that, there's also the alarm system, which is in essence a little bed that the child sleeps on. And then when there's a little accident during the night, this then wakes the child with an audible alarm. This then creates a positive feedback or positive reinforcement, which then helps children to wake up the moment before they start leaking, before they start passing urine. There are medical options or medicine options for children that have enuresis, and the most common that we prescribe is usually DDAVP, or which is the hormone that is normally secreted by the brain at night and actually reduces urinary production at night. We know from statistics that the majority of children actually become dry by the age of 12 or 13, and only 1% of children still struggle with wetting their beds at the age of 60. In essence, this is a benign condition that is self-limiting, that is easily remediated and easily treatable, and the majority of children respond well to medical management such as DDAVP.